You are now tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. There he go talking that boxing again. I don't watch reality TV. I watch boxing. And before we get into this next video, quit hating and hit that like button. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I ain't going to waste no time on this. Earlier tonight, I did a live stream. Y'all go check out the live stream. The live stream was dope. You know, I covered a lot of things in the live stream. And one of the things that I covered and I talked about in the live stream was Terence Bud Crawford. The lack of promotion that Terence Crawford's getting on ESPN and how Terence Crawford, he's really not being talked about anymore, even though he does have a fight coming up in a couple weeks. Ain't nobody talking about Terence Crawford ever since Arum Jr. has been down with the injury, and everything that went on with Arum Jr. And so, while being on that subject, we was talking about how Terence Crawford needs to leave Top Rank because Terence Crawford ain't gonna never get them big fights. His name ain't gonna never be as big as it should be, with him over there with Top Rank because he don't got nobody to fight over there. Okay, while we was on that subject, the homegirl Lucia Johnson came in the chat and she said that Terence Crawford had re-signed back with Bob Arum. Okay, because the thing is Bo Mack had came out a while back and he says that Terence Crawford's contract is up with Top Rank in 2020. Bo Mack also said that they're gonna be taking offers from everybody, PBC, the Zone, all of them dudes. They're gonna be looking at offers from everybody. They're gonna be open to going with anybody, right? So Lucia Johnson, she comes in there and she lets me know that Terence Crawford has signed back with Top Rank or whatnot. So I went and did my research and I didn't find anything on it. So I told her that I didn't find anything on there. I don't think that was true. I didn't know where she was getting the information from. Anyway, fast forward. So recently, I'm looking through my I'm looking through my videos on YouTube and whatnot, doing what I do, and I seen Bob Arum has recently did an interview, right? And in the interview Bob Arum recently did, Bob Arum comes out and he says that not only is Terence Crawford signed with Top Rank, Terence Crawford is signed with Top Rank, he says, past his retirement. So basically what he's telling you is that he owned Terence Crawford not only right now, not only next year and the year after that. Terence Crawford is signed with Top Rank through past his retirement. Now, a while back, I talked about, some inside stuff that I had found out about Terence Crawford when he originally, got with Top Rank. So it's some, it was said that Terence Crawford was originally, he was signed with another promotional company with some other people, and he was in a very bad contract. And Bob Arum, he put that bag out. He got Terence Crawford out of that bad contract that he was in, and signed and he signed Terence Crawford to Top Rank. Now, that says a lot, because what it seems like to me is that whatever contract that Bob Arum got Terence Crawford out of, it seems like that Terence Crawford is embedded to Bob Arum for the rest of his career. And if you hear what Bob Arum was saying, that not only is Bud Crawford still signed with them, is going to be signed with them. He's going to be signed with them through past his retirement. And hearing that news, as a boxing fan, to me, I hate to hear that news because I like to see the best fight the best. And that's the thing with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford don't have nobody over there to fight at Top Rank. All of the big fights are on the PBC. Whether you like PBC or not, it don't matter. At the end of the day, you got to bow down and realize that all of the big fights are over there at the PBC. And hearing this is horrible news to hear as a boxing fan, but it's even worse for Terence Crawford, because if this is true, what Bob Arum is saying, that Terence Crawford is locked into his contract even past his retirement for the rest of his career, it's horrible news for Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford is never going to see the shine that he deserves. Terence Crawford is never going to get to the level of stardom that he deserves. And we're not going to remember Terence Crawford 10 years from now when he retires. Terence Crawford is just going to be remembered as another, fighter that was very good. And 20 years from now, ain't nobody going to remember him at all, because Terence Crawford has never had a fight that you can remember, that you could go back and say, man, that was a hell of a fight. To this day, Terence Crawford was like 32 years old. He still ain't had that fight. The closest fight that he's had to that is, Yeriogas Gamboa, if you want to, but that's not no memorable fight like that. And like I said, I'm a Terence Crawford fan, but this is some horrible news for Terence Crawford, because like I said, 20 years from now, 15 years from now, ain't nobody gonna be talking about Terence Crawford. Because Terence Crawford, he's not gonna ever have that defining fight. Unless Bob Arum, get off of that BS that he be on, get off that bullshit he be on, Terence Crawford's career is gonna be, I'm not gonna say a failure, but as far as the talent that he has, you maybe can say that, but of course it's not a failure. But Terence Crawford's career is not gonna be nothing like it should and could be, because all the PBC, they got all the fights over there. Them dudes can fight each other for years and years, and they got up and coming guys over there, and Top Rank ain't got none of that. Top Rank ain't got nobody at the 147-pound division, and for years to come, they ain't gonna have nobody for Terence Crawford to fight, and that's the problem. So, with that being said, if Bob Arum don't come up off that bullshit that he be on, that greedy stuff, trying to get all of the money, Terence Crawford ain't gonna never be able to get one of them big fights. And Terence Crawford ain't gonna never have a big fight, period. Because in order to have a big fight, period, Terence Crawford needs to face one of them PBC guys. So unless Bob Arum is ready to bow down and concede to everything that PBC say, because PBC is the A side. I don't care who Terence Crawford go over there and fight. They the A side. And the reason why is because Terence Crawford needs them. They don't need Terence Crawford. Like I said, they could fight each other for years to come. Terence Crawford needs them. And now if Terence Crawford is locked over there with PBC, that's a bad look for him. That's a bad look for Terence Crawford and his whole career. So from what Bob Arum is saying, Bomac is a big ass lie. Because Bomac was out here talking about, they contract is up in 2020. They gonna be looking at offers from everybody. So somebody lying here. Is Bob Arum lying or is Bomac lying? So, and like I said, I kind of believe Bob Arum, because why would Bob Arum come out and say some stuff like that? And why would Terence Crawford re-sign with Top Rank in 2018 when he did anyway, when he knew then all of the smoke was over there with the PBC? But yeah, that's what it is. That's the news. Bob Arum comes out and he says that Terence Crawford is under contract with Top Rank past his retirement, for the rest of his career, even past his retirement. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. You already know what it is. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'm out. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And if you ain't already did it, make sure you hit that like button before you leave the building, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. And just remember, anything ain't everything, but around here, everything boxing.
I done moved from an old to a brick. She be acting bougie, but she still don't let me hit. We gon' get this back and we gon' do a full sprint.
Ain't now how I got it jumping. Yeah, niggas say stun. I ain't falling off, man, I'm still on my grind. Young in the face, so I'm still in my prime. Right in the day, you gon' see niggas shine. Diamonds in face when I'm checking the time. Right leather ingrained and I'm losing my mind. Hustle and grind, I gotta get mine. Pay you no attention, don't fuck with your kind.